and you are reborn, but into the same life that you've always been born into. And how many times have we had this conversation, detectives? Well, who knows? And you can't remember your lives. You can't change your lives. And that is the terrible and secret fate of all life. You're trapped. Like a nightmare you keep waking up into. Enclosure. Where the fuck those two fucking empty jars to hold this shitstorm. Like nothing's ever fulfilled. Until the very end. Enclosure. No. Nothing is ever over. I can be hard to live with. I don't mean to, but I can be critical. And sometimes I think I'm just not good for people. You know, that's not good for them to be around me. You know, I wear them down. You know, they get unhappy. People out here, it's like they don't even know the outside world exists. Might as well be living on the fucking moon.
There's all kinds of ghettos in the world.
It's all one ghetto, man. Giant gutter in outer space.
Today, that scene, that is the most fucked up thing I ever caught. Ask you something. You're Christian, yeah?
No.
Well, what do you got the cross for in your apartment?
It's a form of meditation.
How's that?
I contemplate the moment in the garden. The idea of allowing your own crucifixion.
But you're not a Christian, so what do you believe?
I believe that people shouldn't talk about this type of shit at work.
Hold on. 3 months we've been together, I get nothing from you. Today, what we're into now, do me a courtesy, okay? I'm not trying to convert you.
Look, I'd consider myself a realist, all right? But in philosophical terms, I'm what's called a pessimist.
Okay, what's that mean?
Means I'm bad at parties.
Let me tell you, you ain't great outside the parties either.
I think human consciousness was a tragic misstep in evolution. We became too self-aware. Nature created an aspect of nature separate from itself. We are creatures that should not exist by natural law.
Well, that sounds god-fucking awful, Rust.
We are things that labor under the illusion of having a self. This accretion of sensory experience and feeling. Programmed with total assurance that we are each somebody. When in fact, everybody's nobody.
I wouldn't go around spouting that shit I was you. People around here don't think that way. I don't think that way.
I think the honorable thing for our species to do is deny our programming. Stop reproducing. Walk hand in hand into extinction. One last midnight, brothers and sisters opting out of a raw deal.
So, what's the point of getting out of bed in the morning?
I tell myself I bear witness. The real answer is that it's obviously my programming. And I lack the constitution for suicide.
My luck, I picked today to get to know you. 3 months, I don't hear a word from you, and...
You asked?
Yeah, and now I'm begging you to shut the fuck up.
I can
see your soul at the edges of your eyes. It's corrosive, like acid. You got a demon, little man. There's a shadow on you, son.
There was a moment, I know, when I was under in the darkness, something, whatever I'd been reduced to, you know, not even consciousness, it was a vague awareness in the dark. And I could feel my definitions fading. And beneath that darkness, there was another kind. It was deeper. Warm, like a substance. I could feel, man. And I knew my daughter waited for me there. So clear. I could feel her. I could feel it. I could feel a piece of my pop, too. It was like I was a part of everything that I ever loved. And we were all, the three of us, just fading out. And all I had to do was let go. And I did. I said, darkness, yeah. And I disappeared. But I could still feel her love there. Even more than before. Nothing. Nothing but that love. And I woke up.
Didn't you tell me one time at dinner, once maybe, about you used to make up stories about the stars?
Yeah, I was in Alaska, under the night skies.
Yeah, you used to lay there and look up. Yeah, at the stars.
Yeah, you remember I never watched the TV till I was 17, so there wasn't much to fucking do out there besides walk around and explore.
And look up at the stars and make up stories. Like what?
I tell you, Marty, I've been up in that room looking out those windows every night here, just thinking. It's just one story. The oldest.
What's that?
Light versus dark. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey.
Yeah, what?
She point me in the direction of that car, man. I spent enough of my fucking life in hospitals.
Jesus. No. You know what? I'd protest. But it occurs to me that you're unkillable. You want to go back, get clothes or anything?
Anything I left back there, I don't need. You know, you're looking at her on that sky thing.
How's that?
Once there is only dark. Yes, any lights win it.